Hi, and welcome to Hogscan Advanced Use for Users. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your username, your email address, your phone number, your current mailing address, as well as some other information in your profile. I'm also going to show you how to check your RSVPs and your check-ins. So let's get started. The first thing we do is in the upper right hand corner we click Login. We're going to log in with our credentials that we use to log in on the app. I'm assuming for right now that you haven't reset them, and you'll log in using your member number, which is US followed by 7 digits, and then the password that you gave yourself, and click Login. You'll know that you're logged in because in the upper right hand corner the login will have gone away and be replaced with My Account. So now we click My Account, and it shows us some information about ourselves. Our Hog ID, our email address, and we'll notice that for those that are just now setting this up for the first time, your Hog ID or your email address is your Hog ID at hogscan.com, which of course doesn't exist. We'll need to reset that, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second here. The next line shows us our Hog membership and when it expires. This is National Hog, followed by our chapter membership and when it expires. And then the last line right here is release expires. That's the release you signed at the beginning of the year on your member application. Down below that, you can see how many points you have. These points aren't used in the 2025 year, but will be used in the 2026 year. Next, we have mileage. This is the mileage that is collected off from National Hog from Ride 365. This is yet another place you can come and check and see if your mileage has been inputted and inputted correctly. Okay, we'll notice across the top here that there are 4 tabs: View, Edit, Check-ins, and RSVPs. The first thing I'm going to show you is the Edit tab. The Edit tab takes us to a screen where we can input in information about ourselves. So our first name, if it's not correct, you can correct it here. Our nickname, in this case I don't want my nickname to be my member number, I want my nickname to be my nickname. Last name, same thing, I can change it if need be. And then your username. This is what you use to log in with. Remember when we logged in using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. We can change that here and make that Mickey. Because I'm changing information, I have to type in my user password. And then here I can place, in the next box down, I can place my email address. Under that box are the 2 password boxes that we used before to set our password. So if you want to reset your password, you can change it here by typing it in the 2 boxes. Down below that is your address. Look it over and make sure that it's correct, along with your member phone number. Below that is a checkbox for send me SMS messages. We do not use that field for anything and this is not where we send our SMS messages from. So it doesn't matter whether that's checked or unchecked. Below that is your ICE information, your in case of emergency information. You need to type in there your emergency contact name, in this case Minnie Mouse, and that person's phone number. This way, if there's an accident or something that happens during an event, our road captains know how to get a hold of somebody who's close to you to report that you've been in an accident and let them know how you're doing. Below that is a picture. Here you can click Choose File, which opens a dialog on your computer, and you pick the image you want to display of yourself. Notice it doesn't change quite yet. It'll change only after we've saved this. The last item down here is a bio. You can type in a little information about yourself. Like what you ride. Okay, that's all there is. Now you click at the very bottom the Save button. If all goes well, it'll tell you at the top the changes have been saved. Otherwise, it'll tell you what was wrong and what you need to go back and fix. Okay, now if we scroll down through, we're going to see that the picture was updated. So we're good to go. I can go back to my account, and there I am. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you is how to check your check-ins. These are the events that you've been to in the past and have gotten credit for. So I click check-ins, and you're going to see that Mickey has gotten credit for going to the first Wednesday night bike night on August 6th. The next tab over is RSVPs. It shows us what events were RSVP'd for attending. And here we have them, the chapter meeting and the USS Batfish. These are two events that Mickey has RSVP'd to attend. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions, reach out to an officer or send email to webmaster@pigtrailhog.com or director@pigtrailhog.com, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. Thanks, and have a great day, and as we always say, screw it, let's ride.